So I'm gonna slide. Ooh, this is a sticky mat. It's not gonna happen. How do you always feel after yoga? I'll tell you how I feel. Right? Right? I mean, that's just me though. Hi, I am Danielle Arias. I'm a holistic health coach, a mother of 2, and a yoga instructor. And we're gonna bring you an intermediate flow today with a little bit of fun. So excited to have you join me on the mat. Let's get started. We're going to start today in a wide knee child's pose. Draw the chest down to the mat. Start to release the head down. Soften through the shoulders. And go ahead and flip the hands up. And just find a nice relaxed state here. Gently draw the tailbone back toward the heels. Start to take some slow, deep breaths. Go ahead and lift your gaze and draw your chin down toward the mat. And then roll your spine a little bit, take your head back down. Lift the gaze, draw your chin towards the mat. And then roll your head back down. Flip the hands back over and start to activate through the arms here, pressing the hands down onto the mat, pulling the elbows off of the mat, getting long through the arms, long through the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Walk your hands off the right side of the mat. Take the left hand on top of the right hand and draw the left shoulder down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. On your inhale, roll up and look under the left shoulder. And then release down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll. And exhale, release. Nice. Go ahead and walk the hands back through center. Spread the fingers wide. Lift the elbows up off of the mat and take the chin down toward the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the head down, relax the arms down. Maybe roll the head back and forth here. And then walk your hands off the left side of the mat. Take the right hand on top of the left and draw the right shoulder down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your inhale, roll up, look under the right shoulder, and exhale, lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Walk your hands back through center. Roll yourself forward. Come into tabletop. Take the hands to the 9 and 3, fingers facing out toward the edges of the mat. Lift the chest and look up. Tilt the tailbone up. Tuck the toes under and stretch through the backs of the feet, leaning back and forward. Pull the belly in here. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and take the feet flat on the mat. Take the hands so that fingertips are facing toward the knees to find a stretch through the hands here. Round the spine, release the head down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back through center, lift the chest, look up, tilt the tailbone up, draw the shoulder blades back. So feel this pulling back of the shoulder blades. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone down. Inhale, lift the chest, look up, and exhale, round. Go ahead and come back to neutral. Take the hands and turn them forward. Spread the fingers wide. Take the hands so that the pinkies are facing out toward the edges of the mat, and the pointer fingers are parallel with the edges of the mat here. So really turning out the hands a little bit. Press through the hands a lot. Dome up over the shoulder blades. Keep the feet flat on the mat and lift the knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower the knees down. Come up to sit on the feet and tuck the toes under. We're going to sit here for a few moments until we start to feel warmth in the feet, so fire toes. Take the right arm up and go ahead and take the left hand on the elbow and start to draw that arm open, drawing the shoulders open. See if you can lift the chest a little bit, lift the chin so you're not finding compression here. Keep it all open and lifted. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and release. We're going to take the left arm up. Grab for that elbow. So same thing. Once you grab the elbow, see if you can lift the chest, lift the chin a little bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Release the hands down. Go ahead and take your forearms down onto the mat. Spread the fingers wide and lift the hips. Walk the feet forward just a little bit. Press through the elbows, pressing the floor away, and feel a wrapping of your arms. So try to pull in. Don't let your arms open up. Don't let the elbows come out. So pull it all in. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the knees down. Untuck the toes. Roll yourself up, coming up to sit, and take the hands to the heart. Go ahead and soften your eyes or cast your gaze down and set an intention for your practice. Release the hands down onto the lap. Open the eyes, roll the shoulders back a few times. Make some circles with the head. Nice slow movements here. Hanging on any space that wants and is calling for some extra attention. Two more breaths. Come back through center. Tuck the tailbone under. Find a knitting of the ribs together here, so really pull it all in. Inhale the arms overhead. Flex the hands toward the ceiling. Draw the arms in. So draw those arms in. Feel that wrapping and draw the shoulder blades down. Make yourself nice and long here. Continue to tuck the tailbone under. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and take the hands down in front of you for tabletop. Tuck the toes and lift the hips, down dog. Go ahead and pedal out the legs here a few times. Softening one knee and then the other, maybe looking under Opposite shoulders. Then go ahead and draw the heels down toward the mat. Lift up on the hips. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Come up on the toes and allow your heels to fall to the left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back on the toes and let your heels fall over to the right side. So you can get even weight across both hands here and draw the hips back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back on the toes, raise the heels up high, and start to walk the feet up to the top of the mat. Keep the hands firmly placed down. Scoop the belly in. Walk up as close as you can to the hands. Then go ahead and soften the knees a lot and wrap the arms around the legs. Release the head down. Nice soft body here. No need to straighten through the legs yet. You might wave back and forth a little bit. Allow your head to hang. Shift the weight forward and back maybe. Nice. Then go ahead and bring the hands out in front of you. Lift and lengthen the spine, but keep the knees bent. Scoop the belly in here. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Forward fold. Release the head down. Inhale, lift. Keep the knees bent. Draw a flat back. Draw the shoulder blades down the back here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, and release it down. Nice. Slowly roll yourself up, coming up one vertebrae at a time. Come up to stand at the top of your mat. Draw the big toes together and heels apart. Release the hands to the sides. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Inhale the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Release the head down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step back to high plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Tilt forward, lower down knees, chin, chest. Keep the hips lifted. Move down slowly. Slide yourself down onto the mat. Zip the legs together. Press the tops of the feet down. Lift the chest, baby cobra. Lift the arms. We're going to draw the elbows back together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Take the hands down underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Press back through bent knees and lift the hips, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Firmly place the hands down on the mat. Come up on the toes. Walk those feet up slowly. Scoop the belly in. Press, press, press to the hands. Lift and lengthen the spine. Reach the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Tap the palms together. Exhale, hands down through the heart. Release the head down. Soften through the knees a little bit. Fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right foot back, left foot back, high plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Tilt forward, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Then exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Take little rolls here. So bend the elbows, scoop the chin down, then press yourself back up and draw the heels back down. Come up on the toes, bend the elbows, draw the chin down. Lift back up, draw the heels back down. Nice, go ahead and Come down, chin comes down. Nice little rolls here. Nice, one more. Bend the elbows, press and lift back up. Nice, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Hands firmly placed down, come up on the toes, walk those feet up. Scoop the belly and walk as close as you can to the feet, to the hands. Lift and lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale the arms overhead, press the palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale the arms overhead, tap the hands, open up, swan dive, release the head down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, high plank, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll yourself over through high plank. Flip the feet. Come into upward facing dog. Hold here. Press them out away. Draw the shoulder blades back. Look over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back through center. Look over the left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back through center. Lift the hips. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up on the toes. Bend the knees. Take the gaze between the hands and make your way to the top of the mat. Lift and lengthen the spine. Reach the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the chest, look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands back to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Inhale, arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the right leg up. Point the toes, square the hips. Bend the knee, hug it in. Then extend that leg back up. Reach. Bend the knee, hug it in. Place the foot down between the hands. Listen carefully. We're going to step up to one-legged Tadasana with the left leg lifted. Press your weight into the right foot. Move as slowly as you want. Left knee comes up, hands to the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep the arms up overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take the left leg back behind you. Come through warrior three with the arms extended out in front of you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend the right knee. Step the foot back. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Big circles with the arms back. And then reach them back overhead. Big circles with the arms back. And reach them back overhead. Big circles. And back overhead. We're going to circle the arms back as you straighten through the right leg. And then bring the arms forward as you bend the right leg. Circle back and straighten. Reach them forward, bend the knee. Circle back and straighten. Reach them forward and bend the knee. Circle back and straighten. Reach them forward and bend the knee. Beautiful. Big circle the arms back. Bring the hands down to frame the foot. Step back, high plank. And lift the hips, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the left leg up, point the toes, square the hips. Bend the knee, hug it in, give it a squeeze. Extend that leg back up. Bend the knee, hug it in. Foot goes down between the hands. Again, we're going to come through runner's lunge and then step up to one-legged Tadasana with the right leg lifted. Take your time. You might pause at the top of the mat. That is fine. Shift the weight. Lift yourself up. Bring hands to heart center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the arms overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg goes behind you, arms reach forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend the left knee, step it back. Crescent lunge, reach the arms overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big circles. Reaching the arms up and over. One more. Nice. Go ahead and circle the arms back as you straighten through the left leg. And then re-bend the knee. Arms come up overhead. Arms come back behind you, straighten. Arms come overhead, bend. Arms come back behind and straighten. Arms come overhead, bend. Arms come back behind and straighten. Arms come overhead, bend. Circle the arms, big circle. Hands come down to frame the foot. Step back, high plank. Lower down the whole way. Hug the elbows in. Untuck the toes, zip the legs together. Lift the chest. Bring the hands up. We're going to take those elbow pulses again. So bring them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands come down. Fold back to child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll yourself up, coming up to sit. Take big circles with the right arm. Make a full circle, reaching it up and over. One more. Then big circle with the left arm. Remember your breath here. Nice. Go ahead and take the hands down on the knees. Tuck the tailbone under just a little bit, then draw the hands up toward the thighs, lift the chest, look up. Round the spine, release the hands down to the knees, tuck the chin. Nice gentle movement here. Open back up and round. Go ahead and come back to neutral. Bring the hands out in front of you and step back into plank pose. Shift the weight to the left hand, come into Vashisthasana on the left side. Reach the right arm forward. We're going to take knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Go ahead and take knee to elbow, and then take this foot up to the top of the mat, coming into lifted lizard. Draw that knee in toward the body, so hug it in. Give it a nice squeeze here. Take the left knee down and untuck the toe. We're just going to hang out here, making some small movements. So lift the chest, find a little bit of opening the shoulders, and then round the spine just a little bit. Keep this connection of the knee. Nice small movements here with the pelvis. Lift the chest, sink a little deeper into that left hip, then round just a little bit, pull it in. Sink and round. All the while holding that right knee in toward the arm. Sink and round. Sink and round. Nice. Go ahead and come into your lizard pose. So what we want to do here is continue to hug the knee in. We're not going to open up the knee for our purposes today. So hug it in. You might stay up. You might take a block underneath the forearms to lower down, keeping that connection. Or you might lower down any amount onto the mat as long as you continue to hug that knee in. So do what works for you here in this posture. Continue to hug the knee in, squeeze. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Nice and active. Exhale. Nice. Go ahead and lift the hands back up if you came down onto your forearms. And we're going to bring the foot forward. So go ahead and inch it forward or heel toe it forward. So you come into a more open triangle here and open up the hip just a little bit more. So here you might stay upright or you might lower down. We're just going to take some breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Go ahead and walk that foot back up, coming into lizard. Hug the knee in, tuck the left toe, and lift. So you might stay here, hug the knee and give it a squeeze. Now, if you'd like a little bit more, you can always lift the foot up and continue to hug it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and step it back to downward facing dog. Take the forearms down onto the mat. Lift the hips high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and lower the knees down. Fold back. Find a child's pose. Allow the head to roll from side to side. Roll yourself up. Come up to sit. Take a moment here. Find your breath. Go ahead and take the hands out in front of you. Come into high plank. Shift the weight to the right hand. Vashisthasana, right side. Reach the left arm forward. We're going to take knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Go ahead and take knee to elbow. Bring that foot up to the top of the mat. You might take a pit stop. It's fine. Draw the leg up. Go ahead and hug the knee and give it a squeeze. Lower the right knee down, untuck the toe. So again, we want to keep this active. So keep this knee squeezing in toward the center line. Take some small movements. Round the spine a little bit, then release the hip down. Round, release, round, release, round, release, round, release. Nice. Now you might lower down or you might stay here. Remember, any amount, as long as you keep that leg held in. So if you lower down onto your forearms and you feel like you want to open up the hip and you're not keeping that active pulled in, just go ahead and come up a little bit. It's no big deal, right? We want to really work on activating, hugging this leg in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. exhale. Nice, go ahead and come back on your hands if you are down. We're going to bring that foot out in front of us, so heel toe it, or just scooch it up. And here you might stay up, or you might lower down. Deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Go ahead and lift yourself back up. Slide that foot back. We're going to come into that lifted lizard. So actively hug the knee in, tuck the right toe and lift. You can just stay here hugging in, or if you want to add a little bit more, lift that foot up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and lower those forearms down. So you might stay here. If you have forearm stand, go for it. Or you might walk your legs up the wall. Right? Or you might just stay in that posture or dolphin. We're just working on hugging and wrapping those shoulders in, pressing the floor away. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go ahead and lower yourself down. Find a child's pose. Release the head down to the mat. Soften the belly here. Relax. Maybe you roll your head from side to side. Or come onto one side. Really find a way to find some love in this posture. Give yourself a little rest. One more deep breath. Nice. Go ahead and roll yourself up, coming up to sit. Find your breath here. Soften your gaze. Place your hands on your lap. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. We're going to work on Shirshasana prep, or Shirshasana if you have it in your practice, using our hands folded as support underneath our head. So go ahead and take the hands down onto the mat. Bring the elbows in line with the shoulders here. Make sure wrist creases are pressed down. Press through the shoulder blades here, find a rounding, then release. Press and find a rounding, and then release. Press and round, and release. Beautiful. So you see that rounding, that pressing the mat away? We want to use that in our headstand. So go ahead and take the head and place it between the hands gently. Press and round, and start to lift, 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 as if you could levitate the head off the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, and maybe walk your feet up. You might just stay here. You might hug in one knee at a time. And just start to feel that stacking of the hips over the head. Remember to continue to press through the elbows and continue to keep breathing. Whenever you're ready, you're going to fold back to a child's pose and release yourself down. Just for fun, I'm gonna see if I can do that little slide-magoo here. I usually face the wall so I don't pop myself over, but it's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to slide on this mat. Okay, so let's see. So almost like we're in a Sphinx pose here. The tailbone is pressing down, elbows and shoulders align. Hands are placed as if we're coming into headstand. And we're going to start to place the head there as we slide our body up. I think it's called like a zombie press or something. I don't know, something cool like that. So I'm gonna slide. Ooh, this is a sticky mat. It's not gonna happen. Oh, this mat does not want me to do it. Woo! Haha! You can never fool me, mat. Anyway, it's kind of fun. I usually do it with little slidey things, like the Pilates slider things at the studio. That's fun to play with. Anyway, and then usually I slide back down, but this mat, that mat ain't gonna have it. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and find our way onto our back. This feels so good when you get to come down onto your back. Whew, allowing your whole body to feel the effects of your practice wash over you. And allow your knees to sway from side to side. Maybe take some deep sighs. And let it all go. Deep breath in. Nice. Go ahead and draw the feet together, allow the knees to open. Start to soften your breath here. Relax down. Shavasana. Right? Right? I mean, that's just me though.